What's up, everybody? I'm Jake Wittenberg. Welcome to Jake's Take, where we break down the top 5 most popular stories of the week. The segment that is so ready to put this rainy winter to bed and get on with summer already. Speaking of nice weather, this first story really piqued your interest this week. A guy is ditching island life after 19 years. Why is this significant? He's the only one that lives there. Phil Green has been the only resident on Yellow Island as a naturalist for the Nature Conservancy, tasked with studying and protecting the 11-acre habitat. He boats back and forth from town once a week to do groceries and laundry. Can you imagine the solitude? But that's gotta take a toll on your sanity. I'm all about island life, but if there isn't a breakfast buffet and or boogie boards and or a foo-foo drink with a twisty straw in it somewhere nearby, it's just life. A lot of clicks on our story from GeekWire this week suggesting Washington's economy is #1 in the nation now. Media branding company Visual Capitalist based this on factors like strong gross domestic product, exports per capita, and percentage of high-tech jobs. So if the economy is so great, why are we still paying through the nose in taxes and no one can afford a house? Maybe this whole rich paying more is not such a bad idea. The world's 2 richest men live just down the street from each other in Medina. Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates have block parties together. They bake pancakes for each other. They borrow each other's lawnmowers. Okay, maybe not the lawnmower part. But ask Russell Wilson, Bezos apparently makes a mean pancake. The outrage was thick this week for Special Olympics, the organization now apologizing after hundreds of athletes were disqualified for performing too well. A new rule apparently DQs a competitor if their race time is 15% faster than their qualifying time. The CEO says it was an honest effort to level the playing field. But in response to all the upset families, Special Olympics has revised the cutoff from 15 to 30%. I think the entire rule kind of misses the mark completely. It's not as much about having a competition, but instead following the mission to give kids a place they can belong and compete. If a racer purposely slows down in qualifiers, that's one thing. But don't punish them just because they kick butt on race day. Hopefully, we're not seeing the Special Olympics become as dysfunctional as the people who run the real Olympics. This next story is also getting a ton of reaction right now. An accused bear poacher breaking his silence to our Allison Morrow and pointing the finger at the state, claiming wildlife officers poach bears too. Lifelong hunter Eddie Dills is charged with poaching more than 100 animals. He calls it all a lie and is actually accusing the state of authorizing secret bear hunts on timber farms. Allison actually found a loophole that does allow state-sanctioned bear hunts, but that's only if timber farmers can prove bears are damaging the trees. Oh, and by the way, bears do like trees. Oh, and in other news, President Trump is now nominating Dills as his next head of the U.S. Forest Service. And finally, you're all scratching your heads like me over this next new word. Woonerf. 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 However you say it, it's Dutch for living street and is one idea for outside Key Arena if they ever renovate it for a new hockey and basketball team. It involves turning streets into bike and pedestrian-friendly walkways and meeting spaces. Yet another way to eliminate cars in Seattle. The whole plan is up for public comment right now, and it's also in the link that I posted in the description of this video. Actually, the real Dutch word that you need to know is bring ons sonics terung. And on that note, that does it for me this week. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel, share this video, spread the word. Soak up the weekend, my friends. Work hard, play hard. We will see you on Monday. Wait, once again, please don't forget to subscribe by clicking us right here. Also, last Jake's Take up above and another great video here on the channel. Thanks for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Of course, we'll see you next week. Tons more great comment to come. Be safe this weekend.